My boyfriend's mother asked to try only my deceased mom's necklace at dinner. I walked out and took it with me. The necklace never leaves my neck. It's a simple gold pendant with a small diamond pendant. Nothing extravagant in monetary value, but it's the last birthday gift my mom gave me before cancer took her 3 years ago. When she clasped it around my neck on my 24th birthday, she whispered, "So I'll always be close to your heart." I've worn it through job interviews, first dates, and on my worst days when grief hits like a tidal wave. It's not just jewelry, it's her. Last night was my first time meeting my boyfriend Jake's family. We've been dating for 8 months, and he's heard the story behind my necklace countless times. He knows I touch it when I am anxious or sad. He's seen me panic the one time the clasp broke. Dinner started well enough. His parents' home was immaculate parent, the kind of place where you are afraid to put your glass down without a coaster. His mother Caroline asked polite questions about my job in graphic design, though her smile never quite reached her eyes. Then during dessert she suddenly pointed at my chest. "That's a lovely necklace. May I see it?" I hesitated but explained. It was my mother's. She passed away from cancer. "Oh, I am sorry to hear that, Caroline," said her tone shifting to something softer. "It's beautiful. Would you mind if I tried it on? I've been looking for something similar." The table went silent. Jake tensed beside me. "I'd rather not take it off," I said quietly. "I never do." Caroline's expression hardened. "Surely you can remove it for just a moment. It seems a bit excessive to be so attached to an object, don't you think?" Jake jumped in. "Mom," Sarah explained. "It's special to her." "I understand that," Caroline replied, her voice dripping with false sweetness. "But we're family now, aren't we? Shern is caring family? We'd met exactly 2 hours ago. I am sorry, but no," I said firmly. Caroline put down her fork with a clink. "Well, I suppose some people have different ideas about generosity and family bonds." Jake's father suddenly became very interested in his apple pie. Jake looked mortified. I felt tears threatening, but I refused to cry in front of this woman. I stood up, thanked them for dinner, and walked straight out the front door. As I waited for an Uber, Jake came outside. "She didn't mean anything by it," he said, though his voice lacked conviction. "She's just particular about getting her way. She asked to wear my dead mother's necklace, Jake, and then made me feel selfish for saying no." "But what? Would you give a stranger your dad's watch if they asked? Would you hand over the last thing your mother ever gave you?" My phone buzzed with a text from Caroline. "Jake says the necklace was your mother's. I apologize for not understanding its significance. But in time, I hope you'll see that holding onto the past so tightly only prevents new bonds from forming." I showed Jake the message. He read it and sighed. "She's trying, Sarah." That's when I realized Caroline wasn't the only one I needed to walk away from that night. "No, Jake, she's not trying. She's doubling down. And you were letting her." I got into my Uber with my hand wrapped protectively around my mom's necklace. Some things aren't negotiable. Some boundaries don't need explanation or defense. And sometimes the most important thing you can carry with you isn't a piece of jewelry, parent. It's the strength to walk away when someone tries to take what isn't theirs to have.